Hello and welcome to the world of Bloodline Champions. In this video we will show you the basics of playing Bloodline Champions. Let's start with moving around. Your character is controlled using the WASD keys while your cursor is controlled by moving the mouse. There are two different camera options, a static camera and a dynamic camera following the cursor. Bloodline Champions uses a line-of-sight system similar to the ones used in RTS games. The fog of war behind obstacles obscure the battlefield. The characters in Bloodline Champions are called Bloodlines. Each Bloodline has 7 unique abilities ranging from purely offensive to healing and defensive. Every Bloodline has a primary ability used by pressing the left mouse button, a survival ability triggered by the space key, and an ultimate ability used with the F key. This is the Igniter. He's a ranged offensive character incinerating his enemies into ashes. The Igniter's primary ability is the Firebolt ability, dealing medium damage to enemies in its way. As you can see, projectile abilities are directed towards the cursor. Almost all of the abilities in Bloodline Champions require aiming. The Searing Displacement ability is the Igniter's survival ability. It can transport him quickly across the battlefield, burning his enemies in the process. We are currently in the Warm team. This is an opponent, as you can see by the colder color palette. Now I'm going to show you how to use an ultimate. The energy bar shown here is increased by successfully using abilities. Energy is used to power the ultimate ability. Now that my energy bar is full, I can use Inferno, a powerful area-based ability. These 3 are the types of abilities shared between all the Bloodlines. In addition to these, each Bloodline has 4 other abilities with wildly varying uses. In this next part we will introduce another Bloodline, the Spearmaster. He is a melee damage dealer using hit-and-run tactics to evade damage and confuse his opponent. The Spearmaster has a fairly basic primary ability, the Spear Strike. The Spear Strike deals a medium amount of damage to a single target in melee. The Fleetfoot ability briefly makes the Spearmaster invulnerable and increases his movement speed. This survival ability differs a lot from the Igniters, though both ensure survival in different ways. Now that you know the basics of Bloodline Champions, it's time to show you the game in action. Our Spearmaster is paired up with an Alchemist, a powerful healer with great crowd control abilities. We just got blinded by a mine laid out by the enemy gunner. The gunner is a fragile ranged damage dealer, making it an easy target when separated from the Vanguard. The Spearmaster is no match for the Vanguard in close combat, but luckily our energy is almost full. Now let's finish them off using the Spear Dance, our ultimate ability. The Vanguard survived the assault, but it won't live long against our combined firepower. And that concludes this trailer. Please see our website at bloodlinechampions.com for more information.